Welcome. I am Bonita Nathan Sussman, and I am Vice President of Kulanu, which is an organization that deals with returning, emerging, and isolated populations around the world. We are now currently filming from Abidjan in Cote d'Ivoire, and I have a guest here named Alexander. First, I'd like to thank Alexander for his hospitality and the community's hospitality in hosting Rabbi Sussman, my husband who is here with me, and Professor Marla Bretschneider from the University of New Hampshire, who is also with me. Thank you, Alexander. Tell me something about Cote d'Ivoire.
Okay, Cote d'Ivoire is a wonderful country located in West Africa. And the bordering countries of Cote d'Ivoire are Mali and Burkina Faso in the north, and Ghana in the east side, and Liberia and Guinea on the west side. And the natural border on the south is the Atlantic Ocean. Cote d'Ivoire, I told you, is a wonderful country because Cote d'Ivoire is a multicultural country. You can see different communities living in Cote d'Ivoire, communities from Mali, from Nigeria, from Burkina Faso, from Niger. I used to say that Cote d'Ivoire is the capital country of the whole world. And what is good about Cote d'Ivoire? Cote d'Ivoire is a very hospitable country. People feel at home in Cote d'Ivoire. And Cote d'Ivoire is mainly based on crops like cocoa and coffee.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Tell me something. I know we're filming in front of this is your new synagogue that was just completed.
Yeah.
Tell me something about yourself.
Okay. I am Cornet Alexandre Zouko. This is the French pronunciation. Otherwise, it would be Cornet Alexandre Zouko. I was born May 2nd, 1971. I'm married and father of 6. I graduated in English at the University of Abidjan, and Judaism is my passion. Judaism is my passion, and I like to share this passion. It's also a passion for me to share my passion.
Oh, wow. Tell me something about your community that is Israel.
Okay, I love my community very much. In my community, I have about 20 members, but this number sometimes increases to 50 on high holidays such as Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. Our community is a Kabbalah. My community has the Kabbalah and Hasidut approach of study of Judaism, and in my community, people like reading books. In my community, people are bookworms.
They're bookworms.
Yes, they're bookworms. That's why I have lots of books behind me.
I saw a lot of books in your synagogue.
Yes.
Can you tell me some of the names of the books that you
Wow.
have in there?
I have the best one. The one I prefer is the Tanya. The best one is the Tanya. But I have the Shulchan Aruch by Yosef Karo. I have the Alachot by Ben Ishchai. I have the Zohar given to me by the Kabbalah Center. I have many other books. I have another books by Rabbi Dinovich, Hasidut Rabbi. I have many other books about the Ben Ishchai and written by the Ben Ishchai, many other books.
Can you tell me what religion you were before you found Judaism?
Okay. There's something strange that happened to me. I told you last time that I used to go to a Catholic school, but why all my friends went through the baptism process, I did not, and it's now I understand why. I understand it as a way for me. Okay, I lost about the question. What's the question?
Okay, what religion were you before?
Okay, I was a Christian. I was about.
You're a non-baptized Christian.
Yeah, I was a non-baptized Christian.
And you became a spiritual seeker,
Yes,
right?
yes. In Cote d'Ivoire, this is in Cote d'Ivoire. In Cote d'Ivoire, you have the Muslim, you have Christian, and you are the ones practicing traditional African religion. The one I know most is the docuument. They live in the southeast of Cote d'Ivoire. Yes.
Okay, tell me more about the Kabbalistic and Hasidic knowledge that you seek after, and how does it affect some of your practices?
Okay. It even affects my way of life. Because in the Kabbalah, you are taught about the trip of the soul. That the soul comes down on earth with a mission. So normally if you have a mission, you're not supposed to be caring about whether you reach or not reach. We're down here for spiritual enrichment and also moral enrichment. And the Kabbalistic approach enables us to see life in a much better and different way, because we judge situations and events with a deeper meaning and with deeper sense.
Okay, thank you. Where did you actually learn all this halacha and the stories of the rabbis and the practices of Kabbalah? How did you come around to learning this?
Okay. You know, when I told you I first met Judaism and Kabbalah through Kabbalah Center. That set up a branch in Cote d'Ivoire in 2002. And what is interesting is that I could. Sorry, I lost the question.
Where did you learn?
Where did I learn?
Yes.
Okay, where did I learn? Okay, where did I learn? You know, when the rabbi from the Kabbalah came to Cote d'Ivoire for the first time, I told him I would like to dive into the Talmud. He looked at me in a strange way. I could say that learning about Judaism is for me a deeply rooted feeling I cannot really explain. But I had the opportunity to learn about all these things through Kabbalah and through the trips of the members of the community. For example, I got the Shulchan Aruch from a friend who went to France and brought it back to me. And I got more of my material from browsing the internet.
Okay, and I know that you spent some time in Israel. Would you like to tell us about that?
Yes. This was an eventful time for me to go to Israel. When I went to Israel, it was amazing and mesmerizing at the same time. Because,
mesmerizing.
Yes, mesmerizing.
Mesmerizing. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah.
Because it was my first time to see white Jewish people with a gathering of about 20 people singing Lecha Dodi.
Wow.
Yeah, can you imagine that? It was very impressive for me, and I was very happy. I had the opportunity to go to Haifa, to go to Sefat, to go on the gravesite of the Tzaddikim.
Oh, tell us about the gravesite of the Tzaddikim that you went to see.
Before going to Israel, I had a dream, and the dream, I went up on the top. I went to the top of the mountain. On the top of the mountain, there were 12 stone books. They were open. They were open. And when I woke up in the morning, I told my friend, what's the meaning of this dream? Saying 12 stone book open. And it's when I got to Sefat that I understood that dream. Because when I went there, I saw the stone book on the gravesite of the Tzaddikim. I said, that's my dream. That's and the graves and in the books they were written things in Hebrew, so I could not read. But it was so I thought to myself, that dream was a sign that I would be going to Israel. I went to the south of Israel. I like it. I like the food. I spent my time eating olive.
Oh wow. Can you tell me something? I know you have a connection to the Israel embassy here.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell us about your connection to the embassy?
Yeah, it's a funny and very good story, too. You know, I had the Pinras. There's a Pinras. There's a booklet. is a copy of the copy of one volume of the Zohar called Pindras. So Kabbalah Center gave us free the Pindras, the book of the Pindras. So I used to have it all the day long on myself in my pocket, and I was working at the time in an American school, and I used to show it to my friends. And whenever something bad was about to happen, I used to say Chas v'Shalom. And whenever something good was about to happen, I used to say Baruch Hashem. So my friends call me Chas v'Shalom and Baruch Hashem. And
That's your nickname?
yes.
Chas v'Shalom and Baruch Hashem?
And one of my friends was sent to was asked to go to a conference to be the interpreter. And there something happened to him, and he said Chas v'Shalom. It happened there. It happened that there was a Jew, and he told him, "Who taught you this word?" And he told this man. The one told me this word is called. His name is Alex. So he said, "Give Alex my visit card and ask him to call me." His name was Ariel Garty. So I called Ariel Garty. He was a businessman in Cote d'Ivoire. And then after Ariel Garty, when we met, and then he asked me to teach French to his business people who were coming down to Cote d'Ivoire. This is how I started. So they asked me to go to the embassy to teach French to the embassy workers.
Wow. You know, we're sitting right in front of the new synagogue that's built, and Kulanu has brought you a Sefer Torah that we will have a little bit of a hafnat at Sefer Torah here. But I would like you to talk about the plans to build a mikvah that you have on this in this courtyard.
Okay. As I told you previously, we have a Kabbalistic and Chassidut approach. So mikvah is very important for us. Principally on the eve of high holidays like Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, and Sukkot. So for the mikvah, we frequently go to the ocean, because we also learn that it's better to have, it's preferable to have a kosher mikveh than not have a kosher one. So we go to the sea, but going to the sea offers no privacy, and it's not possible to go to the sea whenever it rains. So it's very important for us to have a mikvah available in our community. So we're planning about building a Torah. We're just now seeing how it's possible, feasible to build the Torah, the mikvah.
I would like to ask you, I know that there are other Jewish communities that are emerging in Abidjan. Could you tell me briefly about them? Okay,
we in Cote d'Ivoire, there are about 4 emerging Jewish communities. In Cote d'Ivoire, there's a great potential, in Cote d'Ivoire, principally, and in Africa, in general speaking, there's a great potential for cooperation. Because, for example, there's something strange that is happening now. For example, more and more people are going to Israel, and whenever they come back from Israel, they come back with the kippah on the head, they come back with the talitot, and for me, this is a sign of conversion, and people just love Israel.
They do.
Yes, they do. For example, in my sisters, they say, Alex, because I never asked my sisters to get involved in my practice, but they always run after me. Alex, teach us. I say, okay, just follow me. So my sisters are part of my community.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Okay, tell me, I know that you have different kinds of people that join. And one of your assistants that I met, who's absolutely lovely, his name is Yishmael, and his Hebrew name is Shmuel. He's from a Muslim background. Would you like to tell me about the others and how they came to your community?
Okay.
How they came to Beit Israel. That's the name of your community?
Yeah, the name of the community is Beit Israel. But okay, you know, when the Kabbalah Center was founded in 2002, I was one founding member of Kabbalah Center. So people do trust me. So when I set up Beit Israel, and people heard about Beit Israel, so they start coming to me, because they just trust me.
Okay. But their backgrounds are they're Christians, they're Muslims,
Okay,
where do they come from?
They're mostly Christians. Mostly Christians.
And why are they attracted to Judaism?
Because they tell me that there are more truth in Judaism than there is more truth in Judaism than there is in Christianity. This is what they told me. They're sick of being told the same thing over and over again.
So we're now going to have to end our discussion because the rain is coming so strong
blessing rain.
that we need
That's the
blessing Tfilat HaGeshem here. Thank you.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.